November 30th, 1874.
I have never promised anything but blood, tears, toil, and sweat.
Sir Winston Churchill, the British statesman who led his people through World War II, is born at Blenheim Palace, England. 1835, writer and humorist Mark Twain, author of Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer, is born Samuel Langhorne Clemens in Florida, Missouri. 1999, in Seattle, at least 40,000 protesters, some of whom clash with police, disrupt the opening of the World Trade Organization's meeting. 1929. TV personality and producer Dick Clark, who hosted American Bandstand for decades, is born in Mount Vernon, New York. And 1979, hey, teacher, leave them kids alone. British rock group Pink Floyd releases its best-selling album, The Wall. Today in History, November 30th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
November 30th is truly a historic day. Not only does it mark the birthdays of Winston Churchill and Mark Twain, but it marks the beginning of the life of our beloved John Joseph Tarditi Jr., or Jack, or Mayor, as many of you know him. May this short video be a symbol of our undying love and gratitude and appreciation of you, Dad. You are held in such high esteem by friends, family, colleagues, and many of the people who meet you in a passing moment. I want to thank all those who were able to participate in this. And Dad, I want you to know that many more share these sentiments, but not everyone was able to record their videos. So this is a small gesture to really show the enormity of your impact on people's lives and how much you are loved. Thank you, Dad. Happy 80th birthday.
It's a type of community where one person can make a difference.
Haddonfield, New Jersey is a colonial gem tucked away just 10 miles from Philadelphia. The stop along the Camden and Atlantic Railroad has been a hub of activity for more than 300 years.
Hey, Jack, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, this is a special one. Still remember when we met you 15 years ago when you picked us up at Starbucks?
I had my Avalon sweatshirt on.
Right.
And you asked who the hell I was doing in your Starbucks.
You have never changed, Jack. Stay the same as you are. Have many more, and best wishes to St. Barbara.
Happy birthday, Jack. I am so happy to be part of this celebration with you. I think what comes to mind when I think about you, first of all, is energy, just so much energy, willfulness, stick-to-itiveness, exasperation sometimes. But what I love about you the most is your generosity of spirit, your generosity in charity. You're just a very, very giving person. And I value that so much. I know you and Bill were a lot like that in a way. And we have had such a good friendship over all these years and being there for each other, our families being there for each other. And I will never forget your generosity with that, your time and everything that I was going through 8 months ago. I don't think I would have gotten through the day without you being there. And in the ensuing days, we did have some laughs and Barb's great cooking and baking, and who the heck would have known we would learn about sleds and 5 large. So I really thank you for being there in my life. I wish you a wonderful 80th birthday and hope we do another 80. I hope you're in my life for as long as I live. Love you.
Jack Tarditi, happy 80th birthday, my friend. 80 years is a remarkable milestone. I'm so fortunate to have you in my life, grateful to be able to call you a mentor and happy to call you a friend. When I think of Jack Tarditi, I think the one word that sticks out in my mind is selfless. Constantly giving back, constantly helping others, donating his time in any way possible to help other people, charities, organizations, anything he can do. And, I think Jack embodies the true definition of a successful person, not just business, which you have wonderful accomplishments that you should be incredibly proud of, but all the other areas of a successful person: family, friends, relationships, philanthropy. You're a remarkable person and somebody I aspire to be like, Jack, and really fortunate to have you in my life, fortunate of the time we spent together, and really look forward to your continued success and, the future time that we'll be able to spend together as well. And like I said, you've got so much to be proud of, everything you've done, throughout your career. You've got a beautiful family. Your wife, Barbara, is an absolute blessing. And my wife and I are really fortunate at the time we've been able to share with you guys. So just wanted to wish you a very happy birthday, Jack. Happy 80th to your continued success, and, hope you have an awesome day.
What do I love about Jack Tarditi? Well, there's a lot of things. Well, here's what I can tell you. Jack Tarditi has the most amazing heart. He's a true mentor to everyone. And without him, I probably wouldn't be the person I am today. So I just wanted to say, happy birthday, Jack. We love you from the Ackerman family. We wish you many, many more, and happy 80th.
Happy birthday, my friend Jack. 80 years old. What an accomplishment. The question I need to answer here is, what do I love about Jack? Well, what's there not to love about Jack? He's full of life, energy, one of the most kindest people I know, always willing to lend a hand for somebody else, and the master of all ceremonies. Jack, happy birthday. Love you. Hope to see you for another 80 years.
Hi, Jack. It's Kathy and John Burmaster wishing you a happy 80th birthday. And what I appreciate most about you, Jack, is your willingness to give your time and your talents to the community and to help any person that comes into Starbucks.
Jack, one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite authors is, "They say, the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day." Jack, you have the largest heart of anyone that I know, and I so much appreciate that. You give it to the community, and you give it to others. And one of the things that is really spectacular is that not only do you have a big heart, you help other people's hearts grow. Thanks so much, Jack.
What I think of when I hear the name Jack Tarditi is sitting at sporting events and almost sitting next to the announcer, yelling Mickey Morandini and Clarence Weatherspoon. And also for getting me into the insurance industry. He's 80. Wow, doesn't act like he's 80.
Happy birthday, Jack. Thanks for all.
When I think of Mr. Tarditi, I think of someone who is passionate, gregarious, loving, and thoughtful. There are few people I put in the same league as my father and I when it comes to the passion for our Philadelphia sports teams, but I'm pretty sure he and his son Matt take the cake. Certainly a very gregarious individual, as are most of his children. If there is something social going on in Haddonfield, is likely in some way central around Washington Ave. He was a very and is a very loving father, and between he and Mrs. Tarditi raised an incredible bunch of children who are very inclusive, intelligent, driven, and made an impact and continue to make impacts on so many people's lives throughout the world. I have a framed autograph picture of Bernie Perrant in my house that I've had now for well over a decade. That means a lot to me, and it was something that Mr. Tarditi gifted to me long after I was a staple at their house in high school. It's a very thoughtful gift and something that I will fondly recall for the rest of my years. And finally, while I cannot give him full credit for my birth, I certainly wouldn't be here today without the help that he had in marrying my parents. So on this day, I raise a glass in Boston to you, Mr. Tarditi. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack J. Tarditi. John J. Tarditi Jr., I should say. The very, very best to you. You're a wonderful guy. You've been so kind to the Scardino family and to my best friend, Barbara Chorley Tarditi. And you've just done so many great things for people, all your charitable things and making Haddonfield so great. And you're always upbeat, always excited for everybody else. And we just want to wish you the best. And long live Jack Tarditi. We love you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Happy birthday, Jack Tarditi. When I think about you, I think of the words connected, politically active, caring, family guy, and always excited to engage. I really respect that and admire it. I always say educated Italians are unstoppable. You fall into that category. And you have the most amazing partner in Barb. She's an awesome person, and I just love seeing you guys. I always enjoy my time chatting with you. Hope you have an amazing birthday, and I was excited to make this video, to be part of it. You have an amazing family, too. Bye.
Happy birthday, Jack. By my calculation, we've known each other for over half of your lifetime, and we have cherished your friendship for over 45 years now. It all began during that political campaign where we made phone calls for you from your office on Ellis Street, which had the worst phone system in the world, and which famously led Bill Eisenberg to announce that if JFK had that phone system, he'd still be alive. I've thoroughly enjoyed your friendship over the years, and I look forward to many more years of political discussions, of playing tennis in Haddonfield, and of sailing and biking in Avalon.
Jack, your energy and enthusiasm and your generosity with your time and spirit have just been a treat, and I look forward to many more years of those, whether it's advice with finding a job, which I hope not to be doing it anymore, but advice on fundraising and just discussions of how to get things done in Haddonfield. It's been wonderful, and hoping to have many more of those.
So have a great birthday. Take care.
What a great day. You're celebrating 80, Dad. Can't believe it. Happy birthday. I love you and appreciate all the support you give me over the years.
Uncle Jack is the most caring, giving person we know. He's always looking out for everybody and making sure that they're doing okay. We love you, Uncle Jack. Happy birthday.
Hi, my name is Laura Miller. My maiden name is Laura Tarditi Miller. I am Jack's niece, and I am proud to be Jack's niece, and I want to wish my Uncle Jack a very, very happy birthday. So, a little bit about something I have. I have my 1987 Haddonfield High School yearbook, and hiding in that, I had put this piece of of literature that went out actually in May of 1988, and it actually features my Uncle Jack. So right here is something I have saved just because I am so proud of him and all the work he's done for the community. And I have to say that back then in 1988, that was his second term as mayor of Haddonfield. And he back then was a visionary, and he still is a visionary, as well as a relationship builder. And my uncle actually focused on waste management back then and recycling. And he was also focused on ensuring that the town would be a great place for people to go shopping, and also to come to just to be around. So I wanted to read something that I thought was just wonderful. It's from this 1988 article, and it says that let's see, where is it? Oh, asked to describe himself in regards to being the mayor of Haddonfield, without hesitation, he exclaimed, "I'm the town cheerleader for 12,300 residents. Getting back to shopping in Haddonfield," he describes, "it is an experience people should take the opportunity to enjoy." So thanks to all of his efforts back in 1988 and prior to that, our town is a wonderful place to live, and his passion has definitely lived on through all of the work that he's done and the relationships that he's built. And I just wanted to say happy birthday, Uncle Jack. I'm so proud of you and all of the work that you've done in the community to make Haddonfield a beautiful place to live and to raise children. And I have really enjoyed being here myself with my family, and just want to say thank you and happy birthday, and have a wonderful year. Love you. Bye.
Here's to my brother Jack, the oldest in our pack. He's going to be 80. Who can believe that? Anyway, he's been a wonderful guy, good brother to look up to, smart, fun, funny, good looking, kind, generous, and I'm glad he's in good health. Here's to you, Jack. Have a wonderful birthday from your younger but taller sister, Becky. Love you. Ciao.
Hi, Jack. Happy birthday. You're now in your 9th decade of life, so enjoy yourself. By the way, I've always looked up to you from an early time in my life up through age 13, and then physically you started looking up to me. Well, that's okay, and I made me stronger for it. The most interesting thing was when I started high school, 2 of your classmates were in my workshop course, and they could not believe that I was the younger brother of Jack Tarditi because I didn't talk very much. And they were quite caught off guard of me being a Tarditi that didn't talk too much. Anyway, that's about my point of view on everything with you. And it's wonderfully, and you know I love you dearly. And by the way, I always thought that you were just about human. And so I think that's an important trait to have, Jack. So keep it up. Love, Dave.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. What do I like about Jack? I could have been rich. People would come up to me all the time in Haddonfield and say, "Are you married to Jack Tarditi?" And I'd say, "No, I'm married to his younger and taller brother." No, I didn't say that. I just said, "No, I'm married to his brother." And I felt like saying, "Could you give me $1?" Everybody who asked me that, I could have accumulated a lot of money, and Dave and I could have had a little vacation because of you, people thinking that you were my husband. Alrighty, now we're going to sing to you, Jack. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jack, happy birthday to you. And I hear that you're 80 years old. Is that true? You don't look it.
It's true, he is 80.
Okay. All right, have a good birthday. We love you.
Bye.
Hi, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
These are just a few things that we love about you.
How selfless you are.
How funny you are.
Your jokes always lighten the room.
It's never a dull moment when you're around.
The fact that wherever we are, you always help us, and your ability to play leapfrog.
I think the amount of cologne that you have is important to bring out as well. That was said earlier. I particularly love how you care about everyone, whether it's your family or people around your community, and how much you invest in making sure that you bring the best you can to them.
I love how safe you make us all feel. You take such good care of us. You would do anything for your family, and you take care of the world around you. You make everywhere and everyone that you are with better, and we love you so much. Happy birthday!
Happy
Love
birthday,
you.
Grandpa. We love you.
Hi, Dad. Happy 80th birthday. Suffice to say, some people complain as they get older. Other people realize that getting older is actually a gift. And every day you get to enjoy spending time with those people that matter the most to you. Love you, and wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart for showing me what hard work looks like, how important treating everyone as you would want to be treated, regardless of their standing, stature, or need to you personally or professionally, and really setting that example. So we love you and wish we could spend your 80th birthday with you, but I'm sure once this whole craziness subsides, we'll get a chance to get together, okay? Thanks again. Love you, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Peapod. Happy birthday to you. Hey!
Happy 80th! You are so full of life, and I hope that I have half the energy that you have when I'm 80. Congratulations on this milestone birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad. Thanks for exposing me to people in politics at a young age. I am the sociable and loving person because of you. You've always shown me that people are what matters most in anyone's life, and you always are there for the people in your life. So thank you for being a loving father and a wonderful role model for me as not only a person in the world, but as a father and husband. Thank you, Dad. Love you so much. Happy 80th birthday. You want to say anything else, Sarah?
Happy birthday to you. Hey!
Happy birthday, Dad.
And to you.
80 years is quite an accomplishment. You have done many, many things over those 80 years. Over 50 of those I have watched, accompanied you, or done things that you didn't have time to do. We know how many people you have touched by virtue of how many you have listed in your phone, which we always joke that you could sell because of all the information you have in your phone. You do wonderful things, honey. You are relentless sometimes, an Energizer bunny, although we do witness the little naps you take here and there, which is one of the reasons you have all that energy. We know you will do many more things in the coming years. You've been a wonderful example for many, a mentor, and sometimes more of an example than you realize. So happy birthday. I love you, and I can't wait to see what happens in the next at least 20 years till 100.